I'll promise to always trust you to be the leader in our relationship, our family.
Where else are we going? Where else are we headed? So these things are, yes, it's faith, but faith with effort and a lot of decision making.
Alright, recording and
Wala, parang it came to a point I wasn't sure. Because of the differences that we have na, I don't know if it was the age gap or something or whatever I was going through at that time. But I remember David, sabi niya sa akin nung time na yun, bakit natin sisirain something that's not broken? Rather, we can just fix it. I was so, coming into that meeting date, I was so sure. But then he said that. Na parang, oo nga no, he gave me a perspective na pwede naman nating ayusin. Siguro yung pagkabata ko pa noon na, ayoko na, basta nahihirapan ako, ayoko na. But then he was the rock in the relationship that really said, hindi, mahal natin isa't isa eh. So why do we have to break up? We can just fix it.
For me, the hardest part would probably, I wouldn't say the age, but it's our communication style.
Yeah.
Because she's the type that she wants to, let's talk about it, let's get this on. So I'm the type of person that I would step back and think about what I will tell her before I engage with that kind of conversation. But during that time, she would be the one that she was very persistent on, let's talk. No, we cannot. We have to figure this out right away. We have to talk about this right away and have an agreement. But that was the toughest challenge, because for how many years it's always like that. But I guess I will not say that I was right. My style was right. I won't say that her style was right. But it came to a point wherein, I guess we met in the middle.
Yeah.
Instead of me asking for 2-3 days before engaging to a real talk, and then her requesting to talk about it right away, then probably it became to a single day before we engage to that kind of conversation.
And I'm super thankful na we got over that part na kailangan, ito na, ngayon na. And siya parang, no, I need space. Parang now, when we have arguments, gets na eh. Parang, okay, chill saglit, pero we're going to talk about. Parang there's so much more trust na, okay,
that
you want to talk about it.
Yeah.
But then, this is what you need, this is what I need. And parang nung time na yung time na yon that I was talking about, siya yung naging leader in the relationship, and dun ko nakita na, oh yeah, I can really trust this guy to be the leader in the relationship because he was able to handle me or the situation that was so magulo. But then he was able to pacify me, and not just pacify, but really gain that trust na, no, we can do this together.
Yeah.
So yeah, good job. Uy, tissue. Ay. Tough question, but I know exactly the answer. It's gonna be okay. All the worries that you have na it's not gonna, parang all the things that you're doing now is wrong. Even with how I was with David na you're not good enough for him, you're not being the best for him. all of that. So much negative self-talk. If I could just go back 7 years and tell my younger self that, you know, it's okay. All that you are now, all that you're being with David, it's okay because he'll love you and accept you no matter what. And that's exactly how he's been. And I know he'll be for forever.
I would probably say a single sentence. Don't change a single bit of thing that we do. Nothing to change. So whatever she said, if it came from her heart, then I'm happy about it. I'm happy about it. Okay. So I'm looking forward for our lifelong partnership. The challenges, the happiness, the milestones, the successes, the arguments. It's the journey that I'm really looking forward. With her, of course.
What he said, Char. Ano, I'm excited for what else there is for both of us to learn about each other, to do together, the life we'll build together, business, work, relationship, family,
Of course,
kids,
family.
all of that, dogs. So, yeah, I'm super excited for that, all of that, and everything in between.
Janine, we have a phone-in question.
What?
Okay. Try to see if you answer this.
There's literal audio? Oh my God!
Janine, if you could pick one trait of David, what is it that made him most lovable to you?
Uy, nakakagulat naman kayo. Hindi ko
You see
in-expect
where
may
I
ganyan.
got my being formal?
Hindi ko in-expect na may ganyan kayo. Naiyak ako kasi grabe kayo. Hi, tita. Hi, tito. Mom, dad. Yes! There's one trait that I love the most about David. It's his consistency. Parang consistency sa relationship and how he's been so loving towards me. Yes, he's formal. Yes, he's a man of
Masungit.
few words. Yeah, always say masungit. Pero super consistent ni David kung paano siya magmahal. No question in gaano kalalim kasi 7 years, 8 years. Pero yung kung paano, because that 7 years hasn't always been easy, but he remained consistent to be that leader, to be that partner, to be that friend in his own way. And yeah, thanks Tito Tita for raising David to be that man.
Okay.
Kaloka kayo.
Do I have a phone-in question also?
Yes. Okay.
What?
David,
Oh my God.
there's a question for you.
Hi, David. Hi,
Oh my
Janine.
Hello, David. Hello, Janine.
We have one question for David, and you should not answer this, but
Ano?
always remember this question.
Okay. The question is, how will you take care of Janine, our only daughter?
Nakakaloka!
Hi, Tito. Hi, Tito. Hi, Tita. Thank you for the tough question. But I would take care of her the way I know how to take care of my loved ones. No? Most especially, getting it from my parents. Taking care of her unconditionally. My love language is more of like a gift giver. So I would probably say, I'm a bit of a provider, but of course, I know there are more things than providing. And I would take care of her as if Janine is myself. So I will. I don't. Probably when the time that, when we get married, it's not me anymore. My individuality is not me anymore. My individuality would be me and Janine. So God would want to take good care of myself, and God would want to take better care of the person that He blessed me with.
Oh. I do.
But sabi ni Tita, I shouldn't answer that.
Oh, guys, sabi ni Mommy, don't answer.
So I just need you to listen. So, syempre may message ang parents ni David for you guys. So I want you to listen
Wow.
and watch. And
When we were informed about this presentation, my reaction was that of a thanksgiving and praise, because my prayers as a mother was answered. Because it has been 6 years, and 6 years has been a long time for you to know each other and finally to love each other. And the uppermost effect now is you're getting married to be one as husband and wife. My prayer and my wish is that God will grant you the grace, the abundant grace, the gift of prayer and communication. That God will truly be the center of your relationship, so that the perfect plan and the perfect purpose of God in your relationship will take place. David and Janine, we have been praying for you and will continue to pray until the time comes when both of you, together with our Lord Jesus Christ, commit with one another. God bless you.
David and Janine, allow me to read what I have written, because I do not want to miss any word that I am going to tell you.
It's going to be long.
David and Janine, your prayers and the desire of your hearts will soon come to fruition. In fact, this has been our prayers for years, that someday, by the grace of God, this would come into a reality. And it is now happening. God must have been taking the initiative for both of you to become husband and wife through the sacrament of matrimony, until death do us part.
Do you part?
Married life is a lifelong commitment. A commitment to love each other, a commitment to respect each other. And with that, David and Janine, my prayers is that the grace of God will be upon you from now on till your wedding day and forever. May God bless you always, David and Janine.
Cute! First off,
You
dyan
should
talaga
have, you should have given
yung
them
formal
time.
energy.
You should really give them because they can really talk. They can really talk for hours. But of course, you know.
Pero yun talaga yung formal,
Yeah.
formal side. Your
I'm truly
parents,
grateful
yeah.
to hear those words from my parents. But I'd say more of my gratitude during the day.
Yeah. And from day one, Tito, thank you for accepting me into the family. Pumasok ako doon, 22, 23-year-old. Question actually
23.
mostly kay David. Parang sure ka ba? But I'm so happy that this is the family. Your family is going to be my family.
That's
also.
right. That's right.
So thank you.
Thank you, Ma, Dad.
alright, syempre hindi magpapatalo.
Oo naman.
Yung parents ni Benito. So I want
Diyos
you to
ko,
listen
kinakabahan ako.
to this.
Lalo
Okay.
na.
And we have hope and prayers for you guys. And that my hope that you will in love forever and that you will cherish the moment of your life together.
And my prayer is that you will put Christ in the center of your marriage.
Same message.
Love each other, understand each other along the way. Grow in your marriage life with Jesus as your guide. And of course, David,
And
our
baby.
message is take good care of our baby girl. We love you both.
I love you, David. I love you, Janine. Enjoy your life
Enjoy
together.
your life together.
Yan. Thank you,
Cheers.
Tito. Thank you, Tita.
Cheers! Cheers na ako, sabi ni Papa. I know how difficult that would have been siguro for my parents equally. Kasi pamamanhikan pa lang, hirap na yung nanay ko ibigay ng todo-todo ang yes.
Not
but,
just the pamanhikan, but the first time that
oh yeah!
I talked to your dad first separately from your mom.
Pina-NBI at lahat ni Mama. So,
Yeah.
to come to this, grabe, thank you for also loving David ng buong buo.
All I could say that I appreciate Tito Choi and Tita Beng so much. Deep in my core.
Ano ba? Ginalingan nyo naman masyado.
Okay. What can you promise to each other?
Lo,
I knew that was the last one.
I promise to love God first. Kasi hindi magiging madali. It's not now. And it will not always be easy. But I know as long as I hold on to God in prayer and in truth, it's going to be the best it can be for us both.
Yeah.
And in times na I forget, I'll promise to always trust you to be the leader in our relationship, our family, and to love you the hardest and the deepest, most especially when those challenges come. Di pa yun yung vow. Practice lang.
For me, where else are we going? Where else are we headed? So these things are, yes, it's faith, but faith with effort and a lot of decision making. It's a choice. And this is the road that I choose with you.
Open your eyes to golden light. There's a world of wonder painted in the sky. What a beautiful sight. It's all waiting for you. It's all waiting for you. It's just the beginning. It's just the beginning. Aurora, the light of day, it's all before you. Illuminated, so much to be found. Watch the world spin round. It's just the beginning. It's just the beginning. We'll chase the sky, watch us shine. It's in our eyes, burning bright. It's just the beginning. It's all waiting for you. It's all waiting for you. It's just the beginning. It's just the beginning.